Welcome to the video educational series, Everything Building Envelope. Everything Building Envelope is brought to you by GCI Consultants, solvers and preventers of virtually any building envelope problem related to water leaks in glazing, wall, and roofing systems. This video segment is titled Preventing Water Leakage and will discuss various critical design and construction elements as it's related to water infiltration in glazing systems. This segment is presented by Chris Matthews, Vice President and Senior Consultant for GCI Consultants. This video excerpt is from a recent symposium where Chris presented on water infiltration and the building envelope.
But there are two types of leaks, only two types. One, water coming through the system, and as we see here, the one on the left is an installation problem with a curtain wall, kind of a typical problem with horizontal to vertical joints where water's dripping down, collecting on the curtain wall, eventually spilling over. And then the one on the right is kind of a low performance sliding glass door, and what I was talking about earlier, if you have wind and rain that exceed the ability of that door to resist water infiltration, it's flowing up over the track and spilling over to the inside. So one type of leak is the water through the system, which is what the lab test will address. The other type of leak, which we see much more commonly, is water around the system. How is the system integrated with the other components of the building envelope around it? And these are some examples. The one on the left is water coming in where there's been water infiltration at the ceiling above a glazing system. There was a slab edge cover that was collecting water and funneling it into the head of the glazing system, and damaging the ceiling and dripping down through. And then the one on the right is a kind of a triple stacked curtain wall system where there's a problem with the exterior balcony finish. Water was coming in under that and bypassing the perimeter sealant joint, and this was a test we were doing to recreate that. So we know there are two types of leaks: water through the glazing systems, water from around them. What our job is to construct our building and our glazing system and integrate them all together to prevent both kinds of leaks. How do we do that? We've got to choose and specify the proper type of system that meets the test criteria that we have, either those required by the code down here or something higher that we've specified based upon our project location and climate. We're going to detail proper integration of the glazing system with the materials around it. And then, in my opinion, and what we do all the time, is specified field water infiltration testing, like the demonstration we're going to see outside. Because the field testing can test the system as it's installed on the job and how it integrates with everything around it. So we're expanding that scope out from just the glazing system to how it integrates with the actual building, how it's going to perform down the road in severe conditions, and we're going to figure out a way to do that so we don't have problems.
For more information on preventing water leakage, to view more videos on the Everything Building Envelope video series, or to subscribe to our podcast, go to www.everythingbuildingenvelope.com. To learn more about GCI Consultants, visit us at www.gciconsultants.com.